So I was reading this book the other day, and it really reminded me of this woman that messaged me. She wanted to set up some systems to acquire clients in her coaching offer. Like, her question was, what do you think's best for me? Should I set up paid ads, launch some funnels, automations, and then get people into a digital product? Or should I do leveraged organic outreach and set up the systems there to get my clients through a high ticket offer? And when you're starting out, your income is inconsistent. You don't have the luxury to choose what method you want to generate revenue. You have not done the work to really know what's the best method. And I really want to break this down as a metaphor. Elon Musk earns $1.65 million per hour. The reason he started the business was because he had experience with coding software, and it was at the time of the early internet. He saw a common theme, which was a lot of businesses didn't have their own websites or online presence, and they had computer users that didn't know how to find local businesses. So he launched a service to connect this customer to the service provider through the internet. That was his first business. So there was an opportunity, and he just focused on whatever method allowed that opportunity to come to fruition. But 30 years later, his businesses now, which are still rooted in software engineering and coding, they create him a net worth over $300 billion. So do you think Musk in his mind thought, let me go broke and build companies that collect billions per week, or what's the perfect way to do that? No, it's not possible to go from earning like nothing or very little to having every step and the methods lined up to make billions per year or like 50K per month. Your brain cannot process all that information and then create a proven plan or a business model from scratch. And that's why a lot of people looking to launch get frustrated. A new business owner that has only made a little bit of money, like under 100K, does not have the luxury to know every single step or choose the right method. You just start and find whatever works along the way. The only ability is to really pick the one next step. That's the only thing we can do. And when you're starting out, like, the best way to get to 100K or, even 10K or 20K per month is you can't have everything together from the get-go. There will be different things to set up to cross those thresholds, and you only really know when you get there. You should dedicate your time to is to really know that I have this big goal. What is the next small step? The next small goal I need to focus on to make moves on this path. If you think the next best step is to hire a consultant, go and do that. If you think the next step is to keep watching free content, consume information on Instagram, on YouTube, block out some time and make it a study and go and do that. But one thing you cannot know before the fact is how your company will look like 12 months down the line, 2 years down the line. What is certain though is every single service provider knows what the next best step is. If they don't have a niche and offer, the next best step is to talk to someone that can create that with them or learn it on YouTube. If you haven't got leads and you have a niche and an offer, the best next step is find what platforms your niche is on and start conversations with them. If it's someone that needs to book appointments, they know the next best step is to get a system that can book meetings and then to delegate that task. For me, it's to get 200K per month consistently from the 80 to 100K we're on. I know that I need an offer, like it can generate us 200K to have that cash flow coming in. The way I'm building my company's systems is the next best step that I know based on my skills and knowledge as of this moment. I'll only know to take the company to $50 million per year when I've taken enough steps towards it. I'll only know it certainly when I get to that point. So even if you read all the books, it's not the whole picture, and it's not going to be enough to make it work consistently. It takes a lot more than that.